today we're eating some Wingstop. I got, I think 8 wings. I got, oh, I forgot I got hot. I got hot. Ooh. Ooh, Jesus. We have these hot wings. And I got spicy Korean. And it looks like everything is too hot right now to eat. I also have their fried Cajun corn. That corn be so good, y'all. Oh my God. It really... At first I was like, fried corn. My ear just popped. That was spicy. Today. I ain't put no ice in it there because I had to go in Walmart and I want my drink to be watery because I really got this food like 40 minutes ago, so I had to microwave it. Because I got an order today that I'm chicken and rice that I gotta be out today, so it's over there cooking while I'm doing a video. I was like, let me get something to eat so while I'm cooking I could be doing a video, even though I'm so freaking tired. I got off of work at 2 o'clock today. This chicken is big. I'm kind of a little skeptical. We'll come back. Yeah, this is so good. Oh, shoot. The spicy Korean be my favorite. And Wingstop, I don't never have to tell them to fry my wings hard because their wings are always, are always done. They never rubbery like Zaxby's. Y'all, I think we have a little problem here. Okay. I forgot to do the thumbnail. Hi. Okay. We'll make something work with whatever we just got out of that. You feel me? But today at work, this guy was saying, one of my coworkers was showing us the girl that he used to talk to or whatever and stuff. She had got her boobs done or whatever. They look nice. But he was saying, her son, he was like, poor kid. Her son used to call him dad or whatever. Yeah, one of my other coworkers, she was like, I never allowed my kids to call no other man dad but they dad. No matter who I was dating, I let them know, you have a dad. This is your stepdad. And how some of y'all feel about that? Like when you're in a relationship with somebody, what characteristics do that man has to have before you feel like your child should have to call him dad, or before you feel like it's okay for your child to call him dad? Me, personally, I wouldn't force when I have kids. This is when I have kids. I wouldn't force my kids to call a man dad, but if my kids decide on their own to call a man their dad that's not their father, that's them. For some reason, they might feel that this man is good enough for them to call them their dad. That's up to them. I would never be like, because I'm dating him, you need to respect him and call him dad. No, the respect I might make you have for him is Mr. this, Mr. that. You feel me? But it don't never have to be dad. If he want respect, he can get respect by being called Mr. if he's not the father. But hopefully I'm gonna be married to the father of my kids. You feel me? And it's gonna last until we die. But that's how I feel on that. I feel like I wouldn't make my kids say dad, call him dad, or if I feel like, because some of these men only deal with y'all kids because of the love they have for you, not that they actually really love your child. And you have to really know the difference. If I would put it in perspective with my children before they be calling a man dad, that if I'm not with you any longer and we're separated, do you have that bond and that love for my child to still want to pick my child up, see my child, spend time with my child, and things like that? It don't need to be a relationship with my child while you're in a relationship with me and he's calling you his dad. Because if we separate and things like that, he build a bond, and it just depends on what age they are. They don't know the difference of the word dad. So especially until they're old enough, why they, especially babies and stuff, it's a no for me. You will not be calling no dad, da 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 da. Step. You call him your stepfather, which I think that's corny. Hey, stepfather. No, you call him Mr. such and such or whatever. But and my kids, they have to have that conversation with their own dad, because that's what I feel like a lot of parents forget to do. Is they think, not even just mothers, let's not just talk about mothers, even fathers, whoever has custody of the child, what they forget to do is when they're in a relationship with the other person, to check in and make sure certain stuff is okay to be done, because that person has feelings as well. Just because they're not with you doesn't mean you should be able to step up and decide whether your child should call that person mom or whether your child should call that person dad. Because I don't know, I just feel like if something happened and I have to give my kids to my baby father, he needs to, if he gets in a relationship with a girl, that's fine, and they're around the children, that's fine, my kids like her, that's fine to me, that's fine. The problem would be is when my kids is calling her mom and we haven't had a discussion to see how that makes me feel. I need to know her on a level to know, why is my kids calling her mom? Is she's good enough to be called mom, or is it just that because you're in a relationship with her, you feel like my child should respect every person that you get in a relationship with and call them mom or dad, and that's not gonna fly with me. That'll be the parts that I don't like. But for as it being up to the child, and the child just out of nowhere calling them dad, I wouldn't stop it. I would have a conversation with my child to make sure they know, hey, I understand he does this, that, and the third for you. I don't want you to confuse the two. He is your stepfather and such is your dad. But I do see where he has, you know, been in your life and took the role of a father figure. So I understand why you call him dad, and if that's what you want to do, that is up to you. I just want you to know that it's up to you. It's not because I'm in this relationship with this man that I feel like you should be calling him dad. That's just the conversation I would have with my kids. So, but everybody is different. Because that plays with kids' mind, and a lot of people think kids are young, they'll forget. No, they'll remember. It's just they're young and they can't express it while they're young. So when they get older and learn different words and different meanings of things and stuff like that, and stuff like that, when they come to have that conversation with you and say they felt some type of way from this happened in my childhood and this happened when I was younger, it's just that they didn't have a voice yet. Not that they don't know how to talk, but they don't really know full sentences yet. They're not old enough yet. They haven't even learned enough in school yet. Or, you know, just learned enough, period, to know what stuff mean, to really feel their feelings. Yeah, kids have feelings, but they normally get their feelings hurt when they told no or something like that. It never be nothing big unless somebody's bullying them or something like that. But they don't really know nothing until you teach them, or until they go through life and then they learn stuff and then they see how things actually make them feel. And then that's when they can go off of that. But I don't know. To each his own. I say do what you do what make you happy, but also think about your children. because they grow up one day. And you don't want your kids to be one of these rappers that's on these songs rapping about you. That's all I gotta say about it. Because I don't know if he was saying he felt some type of way because he missed the kid, but he was just saying the kid used to call him dad, and now he probably called the next dude dad because his dad already ain't nothing himself. And it's even worse so when the children have a father that's not nothing, and then you get in a relationship with another dude that you think is something, and he's not nothing, and then you have that child or kids, how many you got, calling that man dad, and his dad already ain't nothing, don't see him, don't speak to him, don't nothing. Then he come meet another man and he feel like this man is my father, and then something happened in your relationship with him and now your child feels abandoned, and that's the only thing he knew as a father, and he like, because y'all broke up, what about me? That's what I mean by when I say I would have to feel that when I leave this man, not that we ain't gonna be together, this is just for future references, like if something were to happen in the future, if I were to leave him or he were to leave me, or something were to happen in our relationship where we're not together no more, or if I were to pass away, I don't want my child to have to wait in the line to see who gonna wanna take care of them and stuff like that. If this man say he loved me, if I die today, I want you to take my child. I want you to take care of my child. I want you to love my child like it's your own. Especially if my child is calling you dad, mom, whatever it is. You have to love my child. If one of his parents can't do it or something like that, you got to pick up that slack. If I pass away, you know, just got to pick up the slack. And that's for if your man in a relationship with a girl too. That girl has to do what she has to do and make herself be motherly to the child before you just have the child calling the person mother and father. Because some of y'all be in relationships 2 months and already your kids calling the man dad, and he ain't even did nothing to show you that he a man, and your child already calling him daddy. And that's just, you know, you can't be playing around like that. Your child is a human being. It's a human being. It can't express right now, but when they get older, baby, best believe, and you don't want to be any part of the hurt that your children might feel as they get older. But I don't know. Everybody think different and do different. I never tell nobody what they should and shouldn't do with their kids, because that's not my place. All I can do is state opinions, and state what I would do if I was in a situation, because that's what's wrong with a lot of people. They want to tell people what to do instead of just saying this is what I would do if I was in your shoes. That's the better route to go than just telling them what to do. But half the time, you can tell them what you would do when you're in their shoes, and if they have a weak mind, they're going to think you coming for them and judging them. So, in life, everything is a win-lose situation. That's how I look at it. But what y'all feel about that? I seen Super, she said something almost like that. But I think she said if you're not married, then your children shouldn't be calling that man daddy. And that's true too. Because once I get married to the man, then my children for sure can call him dad. Because one, I'm not marrying a man that just loves me if I have kids. I'm marrying a man that loves me and my kids. That same love and feeling I get from you, I want them to get from you as well. I want them to feel love from you as well. Don't just protect and love me. You got to protect and love them too. And I know a lot of people young. I know my mom barely would even have a dude around her. If she was doing anything fast when we was younger, we wouldn't know. And that's how it's supposed to be. That's how it's supposed to be. So much talking, I'm hungry. That's why people don't be trying to talk and eat. They be like, they have to do one or the other. Because it is hard. You do full fast. Trying to do both. These police been thick lately. And I was like, dang. They must ain't get enough quota in whatever the month is. Around Christmas time and stuff. Cause that way they been out lately. They're looking for somebody. I think these wings look so cute on the camera though. Okay, you guys, I'm getting way better with not having to edit my videos as well. Except I just choked like a mug, so I'm gonna have to cut that part. But trying to tell y'all that these wings look so cute, and I don't know why I was talking. I'm just clumsy. That's the main thing. I'm just clumsy. But something had happened, and I don't know what happened. Something in my throat, and your girl was about to choke. My throat is like irritated, so it's gonna be kind of hard to eat, and I got to sit here and eat this food for y'all because I still got 1, 2, 3, 4 wings and 3 pieces of corn. I had a 6-piece of corn. I don't know if it's a 5-piece. It's a 5 or a 6-piece of corn. Oh, I got them right here to count. It's 5. That Louisiana rub, not even that spicy to me. All right, these taste like mild wings. Like, it really just tastes like chicken. No spice, no seasoning. This ain't a bad, good one. I never got the Louisiana rub. I always just get the spicy Korean. I was in the mood for a little spice. I can't. I'm gonna have to get off this video, y'all. My throat too aggravated to be trying to eat. But I'm hungry. I ate all day. I'm gonna eat this $13 worth of food. I'm talking about $13 worth, and Beloved be having $324 size lobster. I'm talking about $12. It is what it is right now. I can't do no $324. One day though, I want. She been making that lobster look so good. But yeah, you guys, I'm gonna get up off this video because I gotta go. I shall wait till I finish chewing, huh? That's a little ghetto to end it on your last bite. Why you still eating? Excuse me, y'all. I got so many videos, y'all, done that just need to be edited, that I'm ahead of myself, so I'm so happy about that, and I'm ahead of the process, so that's a good thing. Yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna say. And I already bit. I was gonna go up my stomach. Sue, Rick Ross, what's up? We co-owners. I'm just playing when you stop. Let me stop. I mess with y'all. I got one of the best wings out here. I'm gonna get up off here though. Whew. Sorry. But yes, y'all, I'm so tired. Plus, I already did conversation at the beginning of the video, so yeah. But whew, I'm so tired. I'm gonna go lay in my bed watch White House Down with Jamie Foxx, because I was trying to watch it yesterday, but I had watched London Has Fallen, which that one was a good one too, because that man in that movie, he did his things protecting that president. He wasn't playing. He was better than mess with Jamie, but his action and how he was. Oh, Jamie wasn't action. He was the president. Channing Tatum, one of them. Yeah, it's fine. So he let me not say that because I don't know if he married. Y'all be y'all better about a married man. I don't know if he married or not. And hey, those are not my type of guys. I just think he's cute. But what was I trying to say? Oh, Channing Tatum did his thing playing the action character in that movie, action stab, whatever y'all want to call it. I don't know what to call it, shoot. But he did real good. But that man in that other movie kind of reminded me of John Wick. I don't know, he was just stabbing him and shooting, pop, pop, pop. It was like, whew, they didn't want to play with him. He was one man army, not playing. And then the president turned gangster. He started shooting too. Next thing you know, I thought they wasn't gonna make it my first time. I seen it before last night, but I didn't remember it like that. I remember the first time I was like, I didn't think they were gonna make it. He told them to blow that building up. I thought it was gonna kill all of them, but that was not. That's a good movie, y'all. If y'all haven't seen London Has Fallen, free promotion for them, because that movie is good. Dead good. But anywho, excuse me, you guys. I got a burp. Anywho, boo-boo. I'm so childish, but I'm finna get up off this video because I gotta go and I'm at the door. And you can't forget the last part. What is it? What is it? What is it, girl? Your mom is a 304 tomato.